You were involved in a bad car accident and you know the other driver was careless. You know the other driver's carelessness caused you injury, but you didn't get hurt that bad. Can you still bring a lawsuit if your injuries are not that bad? You want to learn the answer? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York car accident attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. The answer is maybe. But here's the problem. You see, when you go ahead and bring a lawsuit involving a car accident, you have to show that you suffered a certain level of injury here in the state of New York. That's known as the threshold law. You have to be able to show that your injuries are significant enough to get over that initial hurdle in order to go forward with a valid basis for a case. So even though you believe that somebody else was careless, was negligent, and now that carelessness caused your injuries, the question then becomes, what type of injuries did you suffer? How significant are they? How disabling are your injuries? Is this something that has disabled you and prevented you from doing all of your daily activities? Is this something that's going to affect you into the future? If not, you're going to have a significant challenge bringing a valid case here in the state of New York. Because if you cannot get over that initial hurdle to show that you have a significant type of injury, now the law is going to kick you out before you ever even get into the courthouse door. So what type of injuries would constitute what's called a serious injury here in the state of New York? Well, I'll give you an example. A fracture, a broken bone, is considered a serious injury. Scarring on your face is considered a serious injury. Surgery is considered a serious injury. And there are other variations of what's considered serious injuries. Let me share with you what's not a serious injury. A bad bruise. A strain or a sprain is not considered a serious injury. And there are certain exceptions if that type of injury has now restricted you or prevented you from doing your daily activities for a certain period of time. If it's limited your mobility in doing your daily activities, that may be a factor. So all of these things go into answering the question, what type of injuries did you really suffer? So if there clearly was wrongdoing, the driver was clearly careless, and it caused some type of injury, the really important question that we have to answer is, how significant are the injuries that you did in fact suffer? And are they serious injuries the way that the law defines them? You know, I realize you're watching this because you likely have questions or concerns about whether or not you have a serious injury and whether or not you have a valid case here in the state of New York. The only way to know for sure whether or not you have a valid basis for a case is to pick up the phone and call. This is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, G-E-R-R-Y, @oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.